We are already getting 963 points out of 1000 in Compxm, and we are expecting to earn even much point in the coming months or even weeks. So kindly consider subscribing to our channel so that next time we have similar video, YouTube will notify you. This is round 1 for Compxm, and we'll go straight to research and development and start making decision for it. I believe the decision that we'll be making is going to be quite helpful to you, and if you follow our strategy, I believe strongly that you're going to score the highest point possible. Without further ado, let's go to research and development and start making decision. At the beginning, we have 4 products, that is Eka, Adam, Arc, and Able. Arc is drift market segment product, Able is a co-product, and Eka is a nano product, while Adam is a elite product. So for Eka, we are first going to increase our performance to 11.3 and reduce its size to 6.8. For Adam, we are going to increase performance to 13.4 and reduce its size to 8.8. Arc will increase to 5.6 and reduce its size to 14.1. While for Able, will increase performance to 8.3 and reduce its size to 11.7. For each product, we'll maintain the same reliability. So let us recalculate and see what happens. So as you can see, our revision date is not that bad, but using TQM, we are going to reduce the revision date. This is the same as when the product will come out, or the new revision will be updated on each product on the market. Okay, for Able, let us try to make some adjustment. Let us try to increase its performance back to 8.4 and reduce its size to 11.6. We also need to introduce newer products so that we do not lose points in product count. So our first product is Alex, and we are giving it performance of 11.0 and size of 9.0, while reliability of 22,000. Our next product is Abel. We are giving it a performance of 12.3, size of 5.8, and reliability of 24,000. Our final product will be giving it a performance of 14.4 and size of 7.8 and reliability of 26,000. You can guess any of them for these products that we are introducing. Let us go to TQM. We'll spend 1,500 on each strategy. We are spending this much because we want to increase our material cost reduction, labor cost reduction, and also fasten our R&D cycle time and reduce admin cost, as well as increase demand faster. Because the faster you increase the point you'll get in balance scorecard. So when you calculate, we see the changes on your top right of the screen. You could see the changes on the kind of result we'll be getting. Okay, we are back to R&D, and you can see like our revision date have really changed. We also did not introduce a newer product in allied market segment because we did not select the name. So let us do it now. You can guess any name. Let us have Ajax. We'll give Ajax performance of 14.4, size of 7.8, and reliability of 26,000. So when you calculate, we see the product will come out by 17 July next year, or 2023. I think we are done with R&D. We can now go to marketing. We'll start with our thrift segment product Arc, and we reduce the price to 20.5. For Able, which is a core product, we reduce the price to $30 per unit. We'll maintain the same price for Nano and Elite product, that is 40 and 42 respectively. for a promo budget and sales budget for each product will increase to 2,000 each. The most challenging part in marketing section, I think it is forecasting. So when you get forecasting right, you'll avoid quite a number of problems. Majorly, the chances of earning the chances of incurring an emergency loan. So if you project too much and the demand is quite low, it means that you'll end up with high inventory, and the likelihood is that most of your money will be stored in those inventories. So you'll need to borrow short-term debt, which is quite expensive, which is also called emergency debt because you did not plan for it. And that will really make life difficult for you when you are doing Compxm. So let us do our forecasting. In nano market segment, we projected to sell 950 units. For Elite, we projected to sell also 950, and for Thrift, 1,800, as well as for core market segment. Now let us go to production. Our first product, we had inventory of 267, so we produced 870 units. Our second product, which is Elite product, we had 219 inventory, so we produced 900 units. For that product, which is a thrift market segment product, we had a very large inventory of 761 units, so we projected to say we produced 1,280 units to meet our expected demand. For our core product, we had 54 units in inventory, so we only produced 2,050 units. For our new introduced three products, we provided each with capacity of 300 units, and we also provided each with an automation level of 4.0. We increased our automation level for thrift product, which is product arc, to 10.0, and we also increased the automation level for our product able to 7.5. For product in nano and elite market segment, we increased to 5.0 each. We also tried to increase capacity for our thrift and core product to 100 each, but it was too much, so we tried to reduce to 50 each, but still it exceeded the budget we had. So we further scaled down to 40 for our core product, and it worked out. So we were within the budget. That's all for production. Let us go to human resource. For recruitment, we spent 5,000, and training hours, we allocated 80 hours. Let's go to finance. So we first start by issuing long-term debt amounting to 14,722. We also borrowed short-term debt amounting to 20,000. And this quite balance our financial structure, but we need to check our balance scorecard to make sure that everything is all right. So when you go to balance scorecard, we usually check days of working capital and leverage. So for leverage is 6 out of 6, that is good, but for days of working capital is 3.5 out of 4. So we are losing some point there. So let's go to ratio and see if there's something we can do. In ratio, days of working capital, we had 28, and the required to score 4 out of 4 is 30. But we are projecting that we actually will sell more than what we have projected. So there's a high chance that we'll end up with more revenue than what we have projected. And the result of that is that our days of working capital will increase. So there's a chance that we'll attain 3.0 and score 4 out of 4. So back to balance scorecard, I think it looked good. So there's nothing we can change in our finance, but having 20,000 is quite well for short-term debt. I think that's all for this round. In case you have any question, kindly let us know. We'll try to respond to you as soon as possible. Again, kindly consider subscribing to our channel so that next time we have similar video, YouTube will notify you. Again, thank you. Have a nice time.